Hello everybody, my name is ZA1243 is cool, and welcome back to Universe Sandbox 2. And sorry for no video yesterday or the day before. The day before yesterday, I was at my friend's house and I didn't feel like recording and uploading one from his house. And yesterday I honestly forgot. Now, let's see what would happen if a second moon appeared around our planet. So I'm just gonna place our Earth in our moon. So moon place, yeah. What you can do is go right click on the Earth, actions. Where is it? Miscellaneous at the bottom. Add moons to planet that's gonna spawn inside. Did not think that through. Earth and the moon. There's the moon there. Now let the moon orbit a tiny bit. Okay, there we go. Actions, miscellaneous, add moon. So it's the exact same orbit as our moon. So let's follow. The gravitational interaction is gonna, mess with they're just gonna smack. So I think the ones slow down the other, so they just whack into it. And the one's speeding up, another one's slowing down, so it's just inevitable impact. In a couple days, on July 27th, there's gonna be the longest lunar eclipse in the century. It's gonna, but people in North America and the UK won't be able to see it. I think it's like Australia, Africa, and parts of Asia that can see the whole thing. It's supposed to last like over an hour, which is pretty long, kind of. There goes the two moons. Two moons have been destroyed to create one new moon. Also, why do these just hang out? I'm just gonna delete them. Nope. Just gonna put it is two moons. I'm just gonna go to power, delete all fragments and part. There we go. Now, let's add the Earth and two close ones that they're not going to be the exact same orbit. We'll place our moon here and one here. So this one's going to orbit much faster than, well, a little faster. 2 kilometers a second, like 2.5, a little under 2. So you can see their speed difference. One goes ahead forward, and there's about to be an eclipse with this one. Oh, it's like the eclipse kind of that happened over America. It was over Florida. I should just track one of these moons. So the two are going to be orbiting, but over time they're going to get close, interact, and possibly merge. It's going to turn off fragments so the material is just one. They're probably slowly interacting with each other because the distance our moon is in real life, it causes the tides. Okay. The one goes faster than the other, so over time it's gonna hit. They're either gonna hit or possibly swap orbits. No, they're just gonna hit. Instead of having fragments thrown off, it's just gonna be one. Just gonna get whacked and just become two moon masses. I should give them the same orbits, but opposite of each other. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Right here. And that's basically perfect. Let's see what happens. If they're at the same distance, they're gonna orbit at the same speed and pulling on Earth equally. Earth's barely moving, so one's slightly closer than the other. Oh, that one. Fell. One of them fell closer. I think the gravity causes their orbits to change. So this one's gonna come up on the other one. Could you imagine having an eclipse and then having another moon that comes up and it also causes an eclipse? Like at the same time. There is a chance instead of hitting they could just miss. They're gonna hit. Clump. Plonk. No, let's just add Mars. Right, Mia. So the Earth has a really big. It's gonna be tugging on Earth quite a bit. It's gonna slam into Mars. Plonk. What'd happen if this was like a binary pair, like, or this Mars had a moon, like, but it'd have to be close, so it would be harder for Earth to steal. I think it's close enough to Mars where it won't get stolen from Earth, because if it was too far out, Earth would grab it. Because Mars' interaction wouldn't be strong enough to keep it in orbit, then it would be pulled away. I just realized the moon's kind of orbiting. Oh, never mind. So say if I place it out here. Huh. Formed a stable orbit around Earth. But the gravity of Mars is just gonna that. Now let's do some other thing. What? Let's place Earth in between two Sagittarius A stars. So Mia. Mia. So that means I could process of elimination. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. The way they distort the lines. Whoa. It just went from some gravitational lensing of two different objects. So, what? Where's the camera? Oh, I think I got pulled into the black hole. Let's just mess with the stars. Earth 0 kilograms of mass. And rest in peace, Beetlejuice. It's gonna try and orbit, but too strong of a gravitational pull. It completely tore it apart. It usually just, what the Roche limit usually does is pulls it to a tiny object. Like, they could probably just rest in peace, Earth. As you can see, it just gets really tiny instead of completely. Well, to be fair, a black hole's gravity is stronger, so it could just speed up the process. So you can speed up time a ton. Well, it's also really fun having like a planet, then a relatively big moon like Mercury. And I'm gonna explode it since it's so close. If I change my view from trails to orbits, you'll be able to see the fragments orbits. I think they're all inbound to hit Earth. Yeah, they're all gonna smack into Earth. You can see as the orbits align, and if it was further away, it could, instead of hit Earth, just orbit. I feel like there's more resistance where an object still tries to orbit. Like, I'm gonna, oops, didn't mean to. Just watch the trail orbit as it hits. It's gonna hit right here. Let me focus, there we go. Like, watch the trail once it hits. I guess I can speed up time a tad. Like a minute, a second. That would be weird to look up and watch a moon just explode for no reason. Like, watch the trail once it enters the surface of Earth. You'd probably be able to see it change. Yeah, it's slowing down, which means the object itself is slowing down. That circle's gonna disappear as it impacts. Quite a tiny amount of fragments will either stay in orbit or, over time, fall down. It could probably be both. Doesn't really matter, deleting them all. What happened if our solar cell Earth didn't get superheated? I know one way to. Oops, I just hit my microphone. Sorry about that, guys. It's gonna explode Venus right next to Earth. Because Earth's slightly bigger, so. RIP. There's gonna be a hyperbolic trail, which means gravity is gonna be affected. Earth's gravity is gonna affect the path, but not enough to slow it down. It's basically a gravity assist where it speeds up and then flings it out. There's one that's gonna be in an elliptical orbit. There's probably more that I can't see. It's gonna be a couple hyperbolic. So I'm just gonna delete this because why would I have my computer waste? There we go. Earth couldn't withstand the blast, so getting heated up and losing a mass. Which means its gravity is gonna be weaker. It's gonna shoot out a ton of mass. Its gravity is weaker, so this will take longer to orbit, or it'll just fall. will fly away forever because its gravity was what it was. It's probably because it's that stable mass. It went from like 80 moon masses to 30 to make it back to one Earth. There we go. Now let's see. No, why am I opening the simulation? Oh yeah, there's a way you can open up a binary, get the binary center. I don't know how. But say I place. Let's go to this one. There's gonna be some spinning lights. So, oops, I hit my desk. I want to be able to figure out how you get a binary center, which is the center of a binary pair. I think the view is default orbits for this, yeah. Right, and you can add rings to it, like say Saturn's ring. This is based on an accretion disk, which forms after a solar system, like a star forms. As you can see, the little the X-rays and stuff on the pulsars are shooting. I have an idea. I'm gonna stop their spin. So they'll be forever locked in that position. There we go. As you can see, this would not be a stable system because the stars are pulling in parts of the ring. Yeah, I know the simulation can't run any faster. So yeah, one thing, we don't have a binary star pair, so let's just hold to velocity so they supernova. I feel like it's not gonna happen. So tools, particles, which means rings, not that, and in game time it's only been 25 seconds. Boom. Put the binary. Oh, it's gone. How do you get that? Good question. You know, that's one. Oops, what button I press? I push a button, I don't know what. Let's just see what happened if Pluto decided just to crash into our planet. Minor launch about 20 kilometers a second. Gonna slow down time. What would happen if Pluto crashes into Earth at like 20 kilometers a second, which is kind of fast? It's gonna crash into the ocean partly. It's causing one last eclipse. But yeah, it's gonna kind of hit the Florida. So if there's anyone from Florida that watches my videos, sorry for killing you with Pluto. You'll probably evacuate. It's fine. And the touch. There we go. My entire home country is just dead. Low to velocity, so the fragments and gas fall back to Earth. Why does this one stay at 0 meters a second? Ah, that's weird. That's what would happen. Gonna change that. Gonna make this back to Earth, 1 Earth mass. So let's just get rid of that fire. There we go. Only 800 years after the fire is gone. I'm gonna make this say 30 kilometers Celsius. So everything's gonna melt. Oh, I think that's Hawaii right there. Alright. Speed up time around one more. Now I expected. It's basically the same. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. Subscribe if this happens to be the first video that was seen by me. Also, turn on push notification. Click on the bell so you are notified every time I upload. And leave a comment down below if you enjoyed the video. See you there. Yeah.